Welcome back to the channel, and if you are new here, I usually feature local vlogs, travel videos, and straight to the point reviews on all the equipment I use to capture it all. Today is a little different because I'll be discussing these drones that have been seen out in New Jersey. I also will be sharing some behind the scenes footage from one of the drone hotspots. Now, I first heard about these mysterious drones from friends. Most know that I'm really into this type of technology, but I'm so out of the loop of what's going on social media. So my friends were sending me these videos that were shared on the internet, and it quickly drew my interest. Now, I fly drones like these. As you can see, they're pretty small, and this is a typical size hobbyist drone. Now, what has been witnessed in New Jersey are said to be the size of cars. And I started going through some of the videos, and I noticed that some of them were from the borough of Chatham, which is within Morris County, New Jersey. So I charged up my batteries, I put the information in my GPS, but it took me about a week to actually go out there. And by that time, I had another friend that was interested in going, so it worked out perfectly. And what I found interesting is I asked him, where do you want to investigate these mysterious drone sightings? And he quickly responded, Chatham. This made me really confident in my research beforehand. We both had the same location in mind. So we spent about 2 hours scanning the freezing cold skies. We used Flight Tracker 24 to confirm the aircraft. It's basically a flight tracker that shows you air traffic in real time, except for military and US government sensitive aircraft. I highly recommend you check it out for yourself. As for our visit, I cut out a lot of the behind the scenes footage because it was mostly airplanes and us just talking. There was one interesting aircraft though that wasn't on Flight 24. I'm going to share the footage now and I'll discuss it further afterwards. This is the current situation. Got my camera and we are in Chatham, New Jersey. With an eye in the sky. That is my heat. It's my portable fireplace provided by my boy Rob right here.
What is up?
And we got little lights over here so we can see our gear and stuff like that. We interviewed one guy, a local, and he said he didn't see anything yet, but he wants to, just like us. Is it on flight radar?
Nope.
It's not?
No.
Let's see if I can zoom in and stay in focus. Looks Iranian to me. Before I discuss the footage I just shared with you, I would like to mention something. I grew up with a view of one of the New York City airports, and I know that there's always these paths, right? These planes will come consistently down the same direction. And that night was the same. We kept seeing these airplanes, and maybe like 2 or 3 paths, and they were consistently going down those paths, except for the aircraft in question. It also wasn't passing through as quick as the other aircraft. Maybe it was the direction it was going in reference to where I was standing, but it seemed like it was moving very slow or even hovering. Now, at the time I was filming it, I really didn't think too much of it. It was when I started to review the footage that I started to think, this is one of those drones. I ended up zooming in and bringing up the exposure in my video editing software. I was hoping to just get a shape or something of the drone itself, but I ended up seeing something more interesting. Now, I'm going to share that now and then we'll discuss it. Do you see that? It seems like something's falling from the drone or the aircraft, whatever it is. I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe I introduced artifacts when I brought up the exposure. There's not a lot of cameras that can handle the night sky. And when you bring up the exposure, sometimes you have the grain and all that stuff going on and things start dancing around. But in this footage, it just seems like something's being dropped from that drone or something fell off that drone. I don't know. You let me know within the comments what you think is going on there. Maybe this could be easily explained, but I'll show it again, but this time I'll have an arrow follow it. Maybe I'll play it more than once for you guys, just so you see. Now, I don't want to drag out this video. I really value your time, but I do want to say something before I end it. The United States government would not let a car-sized drone fly over New Jersey or any place in this country. They would be immediately escorted by fighter jets to the nearest airport. So, I don't believe it's some kind of enemy of the state or some foreign entity just flying around in New Jersey. I don't believe it's alien because it looks man-made. It pretty much looks like a airplane shape in the videos I've seen. Um, Typically, drones, military-style drones, they even got our light sequence with the green lights, red lights, and all that stuff going on. So, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope to catch you in the next one. I am out of here for now. Peace.